Got it. Did I turn off? No, I didn't turn off EXP. Nothing's giving me EXP. So yes, we're on Galus World. About a third of the way through. The enemy I just fought drops tents, but we have 95 of them, so... Shall we pitch a tent and rest a while? Now, we can actually die in this fight, but Lena, there's something I've been wondering about. It was way back when we were on North Mountain. Why do you risk your life to save that Drake? We can die and the game will continue, I mean, because it's not, you don't actually die in these battles, you get knocked out, even though the revival item is Phoenix down. I'd have called it smelling salts or something. But anyway, and we have to defeat the enemy to get them in the best streak. Oh god, we're 4 LPs into this, why am I trying to explain it? Why'd you risk your life to save that Drake? Do you remember Mother? Eh? Aye, a little. Whenever I see Hiryu, I'm reminded of her. How do you mean? Monster, look out! Lena, Faris. This is the abductor. He is resistant to everything. If I die, I'll cry. I think we've got this in the bag, but just in case. Because this is a one-time monster. He's got about 1,500 and something HP. We're just going to hit each other. There we go. Thank you for the ether. That was number 254. And he drops a chest if you defeat him. Now. Bleh! Gas. I can't feel my legs. So, we jumped in a portal to another world, landed on a deserted island, and then got knocked the fuck out by some goblins. Where are we? We're in another area you can never return to. Although this one you actually return to, but the layout's different, and the bestiaries and the treasure chests change. So, yeah, you can never return to it. Think of it like going through the Tower of Babel. Babel. Ugh, where are we? Welcome to my castle. X-Death. Sorry, I'm just listening to the music there. Lord X-Death! Galuf and his cohorts have made it to Big Bridge! Fortuitous timing. Prepare the giant mirror. Yes, my lord! Perhaps I should thank you. You're about to become quite useful to me. I mean, it's not that big. But, look up in the sky. A bird? No, wait. It's our reflections. Grandpa, look! Bart, Lena, Ferris, what in blazes is going on? Now, if you know anything about Final Fantasy V, you'll know what's coming. And you'll also know this is some of the best music ever. Stand down, Galuf. One more step and they die. Hell's bells! Everybody fall back! Gilgamesh. Sir! Watch them. See that they don't try anything. Exdeath, you... Ugh! Krill, I'm borrowing your Windrake. Bart and the others need my help. Release the... the Kraken. Release the Windrake. Aye, sir. Oh, the music is coming, kids. It's the big bridge. Bum 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 bum. Get our first real look at the overworld. Head straight to Exdeath. Thanks, boy. Now go back to Creel, okay? Someone's going to tell me it's pronounced differently, like how Quistis is pronounced Kiustis. Well, I'm in! Receive Bart's items and the crystal shards. Bart's, Lena, Ferris, hold on, I'm coming. Right, so welcome to Castle Exdeath. There are 15 chests. If you miss one, they are gone. Bestiaries, Tarantula and Shellbear. So we have to save everyone. Galef's a bard. Galef is a bard. I made Galef a bard, didn't I? I did that. Whoops. Do you want to be a samurai? I mean, he could be a dancer. Mystic Knight. No, we were... He was going to be a knight, wasn't he? Let's give him white magic. And also heal him up. Right. And I believe this is where we will call it in the consecrated circle. I was trying to work out where the save point was, kids. So, we're in Castle Exdeath. There are 15 chests. I'm waiting for an encounter. There we go. It was Tarantula. What are the enemies in Castle Exdeath? Tarantula and Shellbear. And where am I? What floor am I on? B2. Okay, so I need to fight a Shellbear before I go any further. I fought a Shellbear. Don't worry about it, kids. And I mean, it's a bit of a spoiler because you can see him in the right hand side here, but here's one of my favourite characters in Final Fantasy. And we have a solo march off here. Who goes there? It's our old friend, Gilgamesh. Take this! Rah! Gilgamesh has about 11,000 hit points. Take this! Inconceivable! Well then. That's enough of a beating for today. Don't step out of line again! And then he ran away. Galuf! Sit tight, I'll have you out of there in a jiffy. Thanks, old man. Sorry for messing up your plans, we just wanted... Save it! I'll verbally berate you later, after we've blown this pop stand. And they did a twirl and everything. So we've actually got... Galuf is... supposed to be a summoner. Oh no, we mastered summoner, didn't we? So I was having him be a knight. I was actually legitimately training him up as a knight. Okay, that's cool as shit then. That makes things easier. Okay. So. There's nothing else here. Nothing at all. Don't know why I'm doing that accent, lads. Wouldn't worry about it. Right, so now we want to head back to that... Now we want to head back to that save point. I was trying to say. Yeah, I remember because I wanted him to be a dancer, but then we're in a situation where we've got 3 mages at the same time, which is terrible planning on my part. Whoa, better not let them see me. Okay. Where was it? Right, I just wanted to head back to the save point, man. This awesome music. Ooh, yeah! Because outside of here, we're going to get to learn Deathclaw again. Oh, actually... Yeah, there's a full heal spring here. I'm a dingus. Why didn't I even pay attention to that, man? So stupid. Yeah, Treant knows Deathclaw. Right. And then we just basically walk out through here. And yeah, this is the world 2. Pretty interesting. So I've got a couple of I've got 3 enemies to snag here. In the forests, on the plains, and in the marshes. And I've got my next chance at learning Deathclaw. So I'm going to fight some things. Well, kids, first fight against a tree ant, and finally we have that stupid blue magic Deathclaw. Bring 1 enemy to the point of death and inflicts paralysis. Just use it, man. Even if you control the enemies, they don't actually use that goddamn stupid spell. Right, so what else have we got? Devilfish in the marsh, which is transfusion. And Strapper-Rapper in the plains, who also does Dark Spark and Deathclaw. Now, I'm assuming marsh means this, and plains means this. Now, I know, kids, that you want what comes next to happen, but I have to tell you something. I would rather start the next session with that. Especially because we've got a hell of a... But, yes. How are we doing, by the way, bestiary and blue magic-wise? 107 of 302 bestiary. And... it's looking better. It's still not looking great, man. I've had a rough time with this one. Also, I'm training Galef up as a knight just because he's done nothing but wizardry. He's just been nothing but a wizard. And, you know, the whole red mage, blue mage thing, I'm just trying to get them out of the way. Okay. So, do you see this big bridge over here? This is the big bridge. And that's where we're going to pick up next time. I mean, what I can do for you here is we can walk... look, there's these channeling things. You can come up here. You can see all of these awesome rocky surfaces, which give me some fun vibes. But I think next time we'll go on the big bridge. There's also that, but we can't traverse it. So, yeah. Right. It's here, kids. Welcome to Big Bridge. There are 0 chests and 0 items. And I wanted to open this episode with this, but the last episode would have been 2 hours if I'd left that footage in. And once again, I'm not going to be cutting encounters. Oh, the bugle! Sometimes you just have to stop and listen to the music in a Final Fantasy. This is, believe it or not, my wake-up music every morning, because obviously I do night shifts. I have to get up at stupid clock. When I say morning, I do mean night, by the way. So there are 4 bestiary entries here. Little Chariot, Neo Garrula, Mero and Flying Killer. None of them have blue magic. And we could just sit here all day. We're not going to. Looks like monsters have taken the bridge. Stay on your toes! Little Chariot. Oh, I love this version of Battle on the Big Bridge. Oh my god, kids. I've got such a smile on my face right now. It makes everything seem better. So that's Little Chariot. That's it, by the way. You've already heard it loop twice. Yeah, we're just not getting XP in any of these fights. Is it the same fight again? Little Chariot, yeah. Every single enemy here only appears on the big bridge. Now if you look at the world map, you really... I can't show you. That's frustrating. Haha! Guess who's been waiting behind this door the whole time? Yes, it's me. Took you long enough too. I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's go time! It's round 2 with Gilgamesh. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, yeah. Of course it missed. I'm pretty sure he's immune to poison as well. Yep. Would you like 1,000 needles? Banana, 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 banana. Ow. He's not talking. Talk, damn it. You're the best bit about this game. I've been hyping this up all game. I'm just going to keep hitting you with 1,000 needles till I run out of MP. Wait! Enough of this! I made an error of judgment. So now we cast haste. Fighting all 4 of you. Now we cast protect. There we go. It's just too tough for me. Should cast shell now. And then he'll say... Not! I lied. Like a rug. Oh, kill me. And jump. Jump is scary, by the way. So this is phase 2, Gilgamesh. He still hits like a truck. He has no elemental weaknesses, and we can just keep doing 1,000 needles. Which is a solid 1,000 damage, no matter what. Banana, banana. Oh, he doesn't like Galuf, does he? Let's Thundara him. Yeah. You see, it's not worth it because of the... Ugh! Goodness gracious! I just remembered something. See ya! I must take my leave! But we'll meet again! Count on it! And he ran away. Now, we actually... That's a fun fight, by the way. I love Gilgamesh. I'm trying to get the forced encounters here with the Flying Killer, Little Chariot. That's better. There's no... Well, look at me saying that. Look at me saying that. So, what are the enemies here? Also, the music is so good. Mero, Flying Killer, Little Chariot, Neo Garula. Okay, you died a bit too quick for me, friend. Flying Killer. I haven't seen Neo Garula. This just shows how versatile this class system is. I really love the class system in Final Fantasy V. Have I mentioned that? After the misery we went through in Final Fantasy II... Right. I know, we stopped it. I didn't want to, I've actually quite... 70... yeah, okay. Right, 79 is Neo Garula, and 76 is Mero. So we just need to keep, kids, if you don't know, you just need to keep running back and forth like this until you get the enemies you want. Flying Killer, Little Chariot. Made a point of including all of these fights. Anyway, this might be the most famous music in Final Fantasy history, by the way, if you didn't know that. I know, shocking, right? Flying Killer. Once we leave the big bridge, it's actually... That's it. This is a one-time thing. Like most of Final Fantasy V. Yes, you missed the freedom Final Fantasy 13 Part 2 gave you. I know. So do I. Yeah, I'm not getting the fights I want. What I'm actually trying to do at this point, by the way, is leave. And tent. I mean, this is a cool place to farm AP. But what I'm probably going to do is just cut this out completely. Because this is here purely for the music. Oh, Ferris has mastered Blue Magic. A bit frustrating that I couldn't change classes. It's not giving me the fights I want, brothers, so I'm gonna leave. Oh, that's tragic, by the way. Okay, what do we want Ferris to be next? I think I want Ferris to be a chemist. No, not Berserk, Jesus. Obviously I'm putting Learn on. How close is everyone else? Nobody else is even... Oh, there's Mero. See, I was going to cut this, but the music is so good, kids! This would be like if you muted it when Genova was on screen in 7. Like, nah, dude. It's the whole reason I'm playing the game. I do need to heal, though. So, prepare to just randomly drink... 30 potions between you. Right. Oh, I don't want to do it. Oh, I have to do it. That is so obnoxious. 76. Marrow, Flying Killer, Little Chariot. Neo Garrula. This is what the stuff that got cut out looks like, by the way, kids. Yeah, we're just getting these guys. It is random, by the way. Thanks for the double mustard bomb. I just drank 65 million potions. Yeah. Neo Garrula. Now you might recognize... No, you're not going to recognize them because I always cut out fights in my Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Let's Plays. But not in this one specific instance. Because it's Battle on the Big Bridge. I would dedicate an entire episode to this screen. More little chariots. Mustard bomb sucks, man. Shame it's not a blue magic I could learn. Faris mastered pharmacology. Use knowledge of medicines to double the... Yeah. Well, you know this. They call it alchemist now. It's the same shit. Right, Marrow. Marrow's good. I know for a fact I'm going to edit all this out, so I might just run back and forth. Just the music is so good, man. None of you are Garrula. Oh shit, I had him on Cura. Whoops. Ba-ba-na-na. Ba-na-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I prefer the name Flying Killer to Catchy, but that's just me. It's like, excuse me, it's pronounced Kate Sith. Right, please be the enemy I want. No. If you don't know, Big Bridge is a one-time looping screen of the best music ever and a bunch of weird random enemies that are supposed to represent an army. Krill! Grandpa, the barrier, look out! I think I just screwed up and I'm gonna have to reset. Krill! Grandpa, the barrier, look out! Now we can leave. Honest to God, bury me to this track. I know it's only like 1:30 before it loops, but bury me to it. And Krill's like, Grandpa! Grandpa! Oh. I mean, we tried to cross the big bridge, and I had fun doing it. And once again, we end up on a weird screen. Any idea where this is? Yeah, this has got to be Glossiana, the back of beyond, crawling with monsters too. Figures we'd be thrown someplace like this. Galef, sorry about all this. I mean, we came here to help you, but you ended up helping us. As usual, I meant it, you know. You really didn't have to come. Meddlesome bums, the lot of you. Wicked sick music, though. Still, it's good to see you again. You know, friends from other worlds. Crazy. So we are now... We were on Big Bridge, which is down here, and we're now up in the back end of fucking nowhere. But we did farm quite a bit of... I don't know what the chemist does. I mean... It was down here, so I just, like, you know, everyone's going to master everything. Apothecaries who can mix powerful brews and gain twice the benefit when drinking potions and ethers. So now we're in the middle of bloody nowhere. So we've got Tunneler Biostiris, who has a blue magic, but we've already got it. Fairy Orc, Devour, and Mandrake. Oh, we want to go east past the mountains, and you might recognize this music as well, by the way. East past the mountains. Just doing my bestiary cleanup. We've got to go east past these mountains. Which we can't go this way, but it's cool. Yeah, and I love the mountains in World 2, because it really does look like Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, so what am I looking for? Fairy Orc, Mandrake, Devourer. They drop ethers, which is welcome. Let's head to the woods, see what's in here. Trying to get enemies to come out that aren't coming out. That's the Final Fantasy V experience I know and love. Right. Can I have some clarity here, please? 115 to 302. Also, I should point out, I enjoy this. I find this very enjoyable. So yeah, all I've seen is these three. The others haven't shown up at all. Fairy Orc and Mandrake. And I, you know, I don't know, man. Come out, lads. Come out. God, that made me laugh so much. Anyway, Ferris is, that's the wrong one, abilities. She's mastered. Drink! I'm not getting the enemies coming out that I want. And also, I'm going to tent. I've got 95 of them. Game is broken. Sorry, it's easier to tent than use ethers. Considering how hard I am hitting the ethers at the moment. Sorry, I should probably fight... That was Fairy Orc. Most of the enemies here do an attack called Slime. And what Slime does is it covers you in a gummy liquid. What it actually does is it saps, so you constantly are draining health. That was Fairy Orc, which leaves us... what was it? Mandrake. Mandrake is supposed to be in the marshes. Yeah, 80 to 84. That dude wouldn't come out for... Well, I don't know how I edited that. I don't really want to cut any of Big Bridge because it's Big Bridge. Let's head on down. There's the next village. Let's go to... Did you just... No. We're looking for a very specific enemy and she's not showing up for love nor money. I know we're supposed to go to that village, by the way. Okay, well... We're getting there. Bestiary. I think that's all of them. God damn. 80, 81, 82, 83, and 84. The only blue magic was transfusion, and that was a repeat. Everything is coming along nicely. So actually we want to go through the village, because this is the village of Regal. And if you come to the village of Regal, I'm going to get a battle now. Nope. You'll notice as you approach it, there's nothing here again. Hello friend, I'm from another world. This is the frontier town of Regal. Like, no chests, no hidden items. So you sell Blink and Shell. Nice level 4 white magic. You sell Drain, Break, and Bio. Not particularly useful. You sell Comet, Sloga, and Return. Returns time back to the beginning of a battle. That do-over magic? I mean, cool? I see an old boy over here. Oh, it's an old lady. That fortress to the south is the sealed castle of Kuza. The weapons used in the legendary war 1,000 years ago are sealed away in there. 1,000 years ago, you say? This town's got the best brew in the whole world. You should try a glass. Know that castle down south? Stay away from it. Is it true that Exdeath has returned? Wait, Exdeath was gone? He's in the other world. Or he was. Here's an inn. Well, I'll be guest. This is a sight for sore eyes. Tonight's on the house. You get a free rest. We can have another optional, I guess, optional scene where Galef wakes up and goes, Die. Come on, butts. He's bothering the sheep. Stop him. Where'd Galef go? He's getting hammered in the bar. Ah, now that's the stuff. Finally a chance to try the famed Regal brew. Kinda burns a path down your throat. Galef, you son of a bitch, does the predator arm slap. Oh, Butts, what's up? Couldn't sleep. Come on, pull up a chair. Galef, I'm sorry. If we hadn't butted in, you'd have been able to get into Exdeath's castle. Nah, even if we'd have gotten in, the barrier would have destroyed us. I hadn't the slightest inkling it had been finished. In fact, it's only thanks to you that we weren't all crushed. Galef. But you knew that once you came here you could never return, so why'd you do it? No particular reason. Oh, come on, dude. My brother in Christ. But thank you. Hey, don't worry about it. Yep, character development in my Final Fantasy, kids. I was just making sure again it did heal us all. So, now that we've done that, we should head back to the pub. There's a stage here. If you're on stage, you got to dance. Bam, 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 dun, dun. At least we don't get turned into a pig or anything. Now, yeah. Hey, not too shabby. Earned 100 gil. If we do it as Ferris, if you're on stage, you gotta get dance. Hey, not too shabby. Earned 100 gil. Let's do it as Galeth. If you're on stage, you gotta dance. I'm prostituting myself for tips, and I don't care. I've done worse things in real life. Hey, not too shabby. Earned 100 gil. And finally... It's the same dance every time, by the way, kids. And all they're doing is going through their animations. But look how expressive the animations are, and then compare it to Final Fantasy VII's utter trash of Cloud and his weird hoof hands and his 3 poses. Anyway, the real reason we're here... Ever heard of the Chocobo gourd? It helps catch monsters as slick as a whistle. It's because there's a hidden... piano! And we're going to play it. And assuming I haven't fucked it all up, that should be piano 6 of 8. Piano skill leveled up. Yeah, Bart is getting quite good at that. So you can get infinite money by just dancing at the stage every single time they give you 100 gil, but we don't need to do that, kids. It's not necessary. It is not necessary for progression. You know, item store, another item store that's one that we actually want, which is in here, which is the guy on the right. Yes. So my dude here has all the cocktails we need to mix. Yes, there is a class in this game where you can just get hammered. Also, we're going to get 5 cottages, and holy water is important. So get 99. This dude just sells the same shit that we know, other than, again, how many can I buy? Okay, I actually can. That's crazy. Thank you. What we really want, and what we'll probably be doing, is doing some grinding outside, is we want to visit the wizard shop. Into the wizard... No, have we done the wizard shop yet? I don't remember. Looks like I've already done the wizard shop. Yes, I've already done the wizard shop by the looks of it. And also, you may yourself question why certain spells are time magic instead of... Here we go. Swords and Boards shop. He runs the weapons store. What can I do for you? So, lots of pretty cool weapons here. So we're going to get pretty much all of them. Why do I have 6 dark bows? A chain whip. A dream harp. A wind spear. A sleep blade. Another sleep blade. A hall whammer. Or a halcom dirk. Now, I do have to go out and grind money. He runs the armor store. So what have they got? They've got the golden gear. Wizard hats! Oh, I can only buy 1 wizard hat. Ninja suits and the Gaia gear. Yeah. Who wants a wizard hat? So I'm going to go outside and just grind some money up. Did a wee dram of grinding there. No, it was the armour shop, wasn't it? 'Twas the armour shop, you spoon! You spoony bard. Yes, it was. Gaia gear. I think there was anything else as of yet. Still playing around with the classes, just getting the obvious stuff. Yeah, that should be everything. That was a little bit of grinding there, just off-screen grinding. I got all the magic right. You think about how each of these sages dedicated their entire lives. Like, this guy dedicated his entire life to learning Essener, which is pretty cool. Shell, which is pretty cool. And Blink, which is... I mean, you've seen me use Blink a few times, and it's usually because I've been desperate. No point lying there. I don't need anything from you. Now that was a bit of a mistake, because I actually do need to rest up. But it's fine. Anything else to do while we're here? We got the hidden piano. I suppose we could go to the pub and dance, and that would give us enough money to rest up for the night, surely. Dance, you whore! Dance! Hey, not too shabby. 100 gil. That's enough for me to rest for the night. We do have an enemy coming up that's probably going to one-shot me. It's like a nasty enemy. But I don't mind. I'll fuck with it just so you can see it fuck with me. Everyone's rested up. So off we toddle. Right. So we want to go south to the forest I was just grinding in. But not this forest. Or this marsh. Ignore this castle. And now you get to see why I keep freaking retreating. Why covered in gummy liquid? Why covered in gummy liquid? Ignore this castle for the time being. I'm just going to turn encounters off. So I do want to try and fight this thing, actually. So specifically where this castle is. Specifically here. So there's a random encounter here that I just can't seem to get, which is frustrating. It's a monster called the Kuza Beast. I don't know where the Kuza Beast spawns. It's not a super boss, but it's like a really burly monster we're not supposed to be fighting yet. And he's outside this camp. Oh, we're all finally level 30. It's supposed to be round here, but it's just not happening for me. Much as I try. As much as I try. And I am trying, kids. Believe it or not. So we're going to ignore it. Yeah, we've got to go all the way up to here. We'll get it later, kids. We'll get it later. Don't worry about it. Supposed to be outside that castle, but it's not there. East, north, and east to reach a square-shaped forest. Which is the Moogle Forest. Which is here. Ah! And it runs away. So, never thought we'd see a Moogle out here. A Moogle? Aye, lad. Strange little critters that live in forests. They're pretty timid, though, so you rarely catch sight of one. And you just want to squeeze their pom-poms. Let's help it. Now, this is another one-time location. So now that I've got that cutscene, you can see there's a lot you can see here. Yes. We have to jump into this hole. I mean, our guys are doing pretty well considering. Underground waterway, 2 chests. And again, this is another one-time visit. Up. Jesus. Right. That was... oh, God. Acrophes. Right, so... hang on. Blood Slime, Acrophes, Moogle Eater, and Lesser Lopros. 88, 89, 1991. Hang on, I can't find my thing now. So that was Acrophes. So 88. These are all missable enemies. So we've landed here. So can I get into encounters here? I can, and that was Lesser Lopros, and lol. The enemies leveling up is frickin' hilarious. So, where are we? 2 treasure chests. So, Acrophes and so I just need Moogle Eater and Blood Slime. I'm willing to bet I can run it. Oh, by the way, everyone is level 30 at this point. I can run around. And that was Blood Slime. So that just leaves the Moogle Eater. And that was the Moogle Eater. Which we now quintuple check. 88, 89, 90, 91. Yeah, okay. So we then come back to here. Go down the stairs to get... Go down the stairs to get swept over here. I am having, by the way, to just use tier 3 stuff. It is becoming like, yo, it's nerf or nothing, kids. It's tier 3 magic or nothing. Or tier 3, sorry, tier 2. Thundara, Fyra, Bilazara. Otherwise, you might as well just not use magic. So, head east and pick up this chest for 400 gil. Chest number 77 of 225. 4,400 gil. I don't really want to. There is a boss coming in here, by the way. Right. So, I sure love cutting that together. I already know I hate editing this episode. Oh, right. Right. Now step into the water again to reach the lower area. Ow. And if we head up, we can go and open this chest with the Phoenix down. And if we, what's the button? 2 of 2 chests and almost the full bestiary. You can see we are having to use ethers. Dude, unless I hit it with tier 2 magic minimum, it doesn't care. It doesn't care. Anyway, we have an incredibly difficult boss fight coming up. Incredibly difficult boss fight coming up. I might actually turn... Oh, it's a waste. Turn encounters off for the time being. Just so we can check this. Right. You can go in here. But we don't want to. I want to go over here. Be careful, Mr. Moogle. Kupo, Kupo. So anyway, you can go the... By the way, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I don't mind running around because there is... as you can see, this gets us to here. Which was another way we could have gone, but we took the other path. If you'd have taken the other path, you wouldn't have been able to get the chest, yada yada yada. Anyway. Mr. Moogle is stood next to the toughest boss fight in the game, believe it or not. Here it is. The Tyrannosaur! There it was. The Tyrannosaur! It's a zombie boss. It's a zombie boss, my dudes. But mastered finally MP plus 30% and finally mastered Black Mage. Oh, thank God. Hey, Mr. Moogle. So, if you, at this point, don't know that Revive beats Zombie, I can't help you, kids. Oh, you must have been so scared. It's okay now, don't worry. Come closer. Closer. Chocobo! It's alright now. Chocobo, Chocobo! Chocobo! What's going on? I think it wants us to follow. Now remember where this Moogle goes? Remember the path it takes? Did you remember the path it just took? Did you? Now, I'm genuinely wondering if you saw. So, at this point, yeah, we've got all the bestiaries. Let's just get out of here. So anyway, if you paid attention to what the we need to change jobs, yes. To what our good Moogle friend was doing there, you'd have noticed I like how he's got a little flamenco thing. What have you got for dancer? You'd have noticed something about our friend. No, not first strike. Our friend, the Moogle, never stepped on the stand. Now, I'm going to change him to something else just for this one encounter. If I can find where the thing is. God, I hate how they've shuffled it all. Where are you? There it is. It's going to be a Mystic Knight for this one specific thing. Because there's two monsters in the sand, the cactus and the sand crawler. And it is a boss. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try and get into a fight with it. There's 2 enemies in the sand. Is 1,000 needles, and we've already got that. I'm just going to tent right now. I'm just going to tent. So Mr. Moogle was showing us not to step on the sand, and it's not because of that enemy, it's because of the next enemy. But I have literally made Bart a Mystic Knight for a reason. So if we could get into a fight with the actual boss enemy, the super boss, come on. There is a super boss here that is supposed to attack you sandworm style the second you step on the sand. And there's also the other enemy, which is a cactus-based enemy I'm fighting at the moment because the game hates me. Because the game hates me. And there's there are 2 enemies in this sand. A very, very, very terrifying enemy and a shitty little cactus. I would like the terrifying enemy, please. It's imperative. You're not supposed to touch the sand, you see. Here it is! Right. Dead? Right. Woof! Oh, you gotta love it. So this is a boss fight, by the way. It's weak to break. I didn't actually want Bart's to be a Mystic Knight. But, Lena's still a Red Mage. I was going to change... My plan was for Lena to be finished Red Mage and Bart's finished... But I guess it doesn't matter. I guess you can actually be a Mystic Knight, my friend. We're going to tent. Because I've got 92 of them. But yeah, you can just, like, it's vulnerable to being turned to stone. Very rarely do you see me beat enemies like that, but there you go, you've just seen me status effect beat one enemy one way. And, again. Okay. Yeah, so, anyway, the Moogle took a very specific path to get over here. And over here is the Moogle village. You can actually run around and try and get an encounter here. The Moogle village is... We've just walked past it, and we've just walked around it completely. It's about there, above. Like, on a beeline. Encounters are on, I'm just not getting any. Lots of screen tear here, though. Yeah. As impressed as I've been with the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters... Oh, fuck it, let's just go. It's round about here somewhere. There you go, found it. Moogle Village! 7 chests. All the Moogles run away. Moogles. Yeah, I was gonna have Bart's be a... I might actually make Bart's a Red Mage right now. Learn. God, I can't wait to not have to equip learn again. That would be great. Chocobo! Okay, so if you go... Chocobo! Can't quite get to him. And he runs away. I think it's the Moogle we helped before. Chocobo! Chocobo! Are you thanking us? There's some treasure in there. And screen tear, apparently. Well, wait, there's 7 chests. And there's 6 chests there. Ether. Thank you. Phoenix down. An amount of money. An amount of money. Dancing dagger. Cottage. Apparently, dancing dagger is the way to go. I'm not happy about those two overlapping, but Red Mage is level 4, isn't it? Yeah. So she's so close to mastering it. And then I'm going to probably turn her into something silly like a bard. So that's up to chest 84 chests of 225. Now, if we he says, Chocobo! I think he's telling us we can keep whatever's in the chests. And then he nods. Oh, Moogles! Love them. Not as much as Chocobos or Cactuars. Hello. Chocobo. Chocobo. Anyway, if we go into this tree... A Moogle costume? We can put it on. Now we're a Moogle. Doesn't matter who we pick, we're a Moogle. And if we go into here, because we've put on the Moogle costume, this Moogle falls in love with us and gifts us the item in this chest, which is locked permanently, even if you're a thief. And we get an elven mantle. That's 7 of 7 chests. And now you want to... all of these Moogle... God damn it, stand still, Moogle! I'm wrangling Moogles, kids. Chocobo, it's giving me Chocobo racing flashbacks. Now go talk to the first Moogle again. Chocobo! What's it doing? What's going on? Why are you so excited? Chocobo! Krill is talking to a Moogle. A Moogle is talking to Krill. Is something the matter? It's Grandpa. He's in the Moogle village. Moogles can all communicate through telepathy. And this is why they cannot be trusted and must be hunted down. Even when they're far apart, they can keep in contact with their minds. The Moogle village, that's pretty far from here. I was going to say, that's pretty tasty. I know, and the Windrake is too tired to fly. So that means I see. Thank you. He says he has just enough energy for one more flight. If you're certain it's all right. And the Chocobo. What's going on? Chocobo. Huh? Nose? Chocobo. Gee, where is the Moogle's forest anyway? Chocobo! At the nose? And now we can actually see it from above. Chocobo! Krill! Someone's going to tell me she's pronounced Criley or something. I'm like, no mate, Krill. Or fucking Criley. Grandpa! How did you find us? The Moogles told me you were here. Grandpa, we should hurry back to the castle. The amulet. Everyone get on my dragon. It'll be awesome. Farewell, my Moogle brethren. Man, I'm still absolutely hyped from... I know that was ages ago, but I'm absolutely hyped from Big Bridge. So this is still an auto-scroller. And it's letting you know where the Moogle village is, but... Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum bum. Thank you, dragon. Did we learn this dragon's name? I like how its nose looks like a smiley face. I'll take the Windrake back to his roost so he can rest, okay? We don't know what this dragon's name is. People are screaming at me that it's not a dragon, it's a drake, and I'm screaming back at you. I don't care, you lame-ass lamers. King Galuf! Yavo, Lord Helmet! Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone. King Galuf! Wait, Galuf was a king? What's the situation with Exdeath? There's been no activity since the barrier went up. I see. And our troops? They've been almost entirely wiped out by Exdeath's monster hordes. Yes. I'm sorry, sire. All this time I thought you were just some crazy old man. You never said anything about being a king, you bitch. Must have slipped my mind. Well, it's a surprise and a half. Good job, men. Go get some rest. Yes, sire. But what is it? You've still got that funny look on your face. It's you, a king. I can't get over it, that's all. You saying I'm not the epitome of kingliness? What? Just kidding, but I guess I better mind my P's and Q's around you, King Galuf. Right. Anyway. Listen here. Before you knew me as king, you knew me as a friend. Just Galuf is fine. Understood, just just Galuf. Don't push it, kid. Here in Baal, bad jokes like that will get you punished. Ho 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 ho. Oh. And now you know where my love of puns came from. Genuinely. Fucking Final Fantasy V. Bum bum bum. Okay. There's one chest not opened here, which is a hero cocktail for our alchemist, Ferris. He's got a long way to go to level up. I'm just like quintuple checking here that red mage maxes out at 999. Yes, it does. Okay, I don't want 2 red mages for too long. That's chest 86 of 225. And if you go just down here, there's another chest! That gives us the teleport magic. Your Majesty, don't forget to take the teleport spell with you. The barrier is blocking all access to the big bridge. Without a wind drake, there's no way you can get near Exdeath's castle. That's 2 of 3 chests. Right. Now we just want to go down. And then down again. Castle Bal has a long and rich history. It's so old we don't even know all the secrets it holds. Convenient. Curse that Gilgamesh! Our troops have been decimated thanks to him. Ah, yes. But he's so cool! He's not even a bad guy. He's just wait for it, kids. Okay. We now want to go all the way over to, I believe, here. Exdeath's castle is protected by a super strong barrier. We can't even get close to it. And there's some dudes here. And just go all the way up. And we're going to go all the way up. Like that. Nope. Nope! Damn it! I was trying to step off and... yeah, I've done it twice. You son of a bitch. All the way up. And down in the hidden staircase. When you optimize your equipment, it only takes into account attack and defense values, not other effects. It's a convenient feature, but one must be careful lest items with useful enhancements but lower stats be removed. You wouldn't want an elven mantle or gold hairpin to be unequipped at an inopportune moment now, would you? Great. Now walk away from the chest. Thank you. Angel robe. Oh, we have a long way to go to get all the chests. Right. Now if you go here... there's a switch. Hey, you aren't allowed in here. Welcome. Come right in. Don't interrupt me while I'm working. Fine, I'm not in the habit of giving gifts like this, but here you go. We got a Lamia's harp. Sweet. Yeah, Bart's tried to be a shopkeep and it didn't work out for him. Now we've got to go back. And back. And yes, that was a hidden passage, through a hidden passage, through a hidden passage. Right. We've got wizards here. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Sword and board. And armor. Gauntlets. Okay. Armored gloves preferred by knights. I get 2 gauntlets. We give that to Mr. Galef because he's currently a knight, or he's not going to be a knight for much longer. Now, back out to the castle's courtyard. and head into the water. And we will get dumped down here. Blah. I don't think I actually wanted to do that. That's how you get back. I actually want to go back there. So, whoops. You get to see this twice. Because I'm a dingus. We want to go back. At least it's quicker this time. Look at that awesome spinning animation, though. Then head all the way up here. And all the way around. And underneath. And all the way around. Where is it? Yeah, it's here somewhere. There it is. Found greatsword. It was lying in the water. What kind of greatsword was it? It was a greatsword. Look at that sword. It is a two-hander, I think. That's what you'd want, a two-hand. And if we check, we've now got all the chests and all the items, so it's time to just go on a little bit of a shopping spree, really. Make sure we're all topped up. Rest up a bit. Blah! You there. X-Death monsters lie in wait outside the gates. If we open the gate, monsters will pour in. There's no way I'm opening it. Yes. Not long after she was born, Creel's parents went to save a winddrake in the Glosiana desert. They were never heard from again. Lady Creel is at the top of the tower. I could have sworn I heard her crying. Now that King Galef has returned, I know things will turn out all right. Did you really think he was nothing? Did you really think he was nobody? Anyway, I'm going to rest in the inn just because I know we just used a tent, but you know, it's 30 gil. For some reason Galef thinks he should charge me 30 gil. Thieving bastard. You can see how the drinks would be quite powerful in the right hands. That's about right. Don't like having two red mages, but it's only for another, like, what's that? 28 ABP? I need to go to the wizard shop. Did I go to the wizard shop? I don't know if I went to the wizard shop. Yeah, it's just because I'm not really using any of these black magics. Right. Yep. Sorry, I'm just going over all of the items available to us. XF has really been giving our men a beating. Now we don't have many soldiers left. Well, maybe you shouldn't suck. Right. We come in here. There is a consecrated circle. we can use to save. Push all you like, that door in the basement won't open. There is a enemy in the basement called, I think... Come on, friend. That was the objet d'art. Yeah, I am! What is... I see! It's because he's got the dancing dagger. Anyway, the fight I was just having, my Bats is just dancing constantly. Let's have a look at our bestiary. How are we doing? 125 of 302. I mean, it's not bad, man. This thing here, anyway, I was like, hang on, I just said to myself, Bart isn't a dancer, I haven't equipped him as dancer, I mean, but no, what I've actually done is I've equipped him with the dancing dagger, which makes you do dancing attacks and act like a dancer. It's kind of sucks, actually. Right. So instead of, I mean, you can actually grind down there pretty well, but I don't want to. But if you come back to the throne room, the barrier is blocking all access. You can't get to Big Bridge without a Wind Drake. Lady Krill is such a good kid. She's got a big heart, same as the king. Can I sleep in Krill's bed? Hello, random Moogle. Kapopopopo. Lady Krill can speak with this Moogle as if it were a person. What a mysterious talent. And this is around about where Krill will be. Krill? The Wind Drake. He's dying. What? What happened? He pushed himself too hard. He was wounded and shouldn't have been flying, but he took me to find you anyway. He sacrificed himself to rescue us. Is there any way for us to save him? We'd need dragon grass. Dragon grass? Will that heal his wounds? Yes, but I don't know if such a thing even exists in this world. Back home, wind drakes are always nest near dragon grass. I expect these drakes are no different. If we go to where drakes roost, we ought to find dragon grass nearby. If that's the case, then... You know a place? Our best bet is Drakenvale, the Valley of the Wind Drakes. However, no one who's entered has ever returned. Guess that means we'll be the first who do. But Drakenvale is north of the castle. It's just past Quelb, the werewolf town. But what about the monsters outside? There are so many of them. Don't worry! No monster is a match for the four of us. Right. Together we'll be alright, and we'll bring back that dragon grass. Never you fear. End of the world. There's a massive siege ongoing. I hope you find the dragon grass. And yet... Yeah, if you want to go and fight the objet d'art, they do actually give quite good AP. I was like, Why is Bart dancing? He's got the dancey dagger. I was like, nah, oh, no, that's stupid. It makes way more sense. Right. So now we have to basically go and tell the dude that... How the hell do I get back? How do I get back down? I hope I find the fucking dragon grass. There we go. That's it. We have to go and tell the dude we're leaving. We're stepping outside into the many, 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 many hordes of enemies. Ba-na-na-na-na. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to rest up, because we did take a bit of a beating, and 50 gil isn't too bad. Then we're going to end this session. I can't think of anything else I need to do here at the moment. It was like, yeah, no, we should be okay. It's just, I don't like having two people as the same class unless I'm specifically sword and boarding everyone. Okay, right. So, we technically have a boss now. Open the gates! But sire, Exdeath's monsters are waiting right outside. Once we're clear, shut the doors and seal them tight. Sire, if we do that, you won't be able to re-enter the castle. Are you certain that's what you want? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Try not to die, us. If you're wondering what monster we're going to face, it's nothing new, sadly. Right. Close the gate and seal it. Don't let anyone through, no matter what. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost. If you so command. If you so command. It's like a drunk Cylon. Take care, Your Majesty, by your command. Anyway, King Galuf is off to get dragon grass for the Windrake. Yipes, didn't take long for Exdeath's creeps to spot us. On your toes, kids, here they come. Probably, yeah, I think we'll show this fight because it's just the abductor. And we have the dancing daggers. Ow! Thanks for that, friend. It's just an abductor. It has 2,500 hit points. And apparently it's just an abductor is a terrible thing to say because, yo! Bart's died instantly. It should be dead. I'm bad at math. Bart's mastered red magic level 1. And, oh look, 996 of 999. Oh. And we're back in the overworld. Sweet!